This is a shrimp pattern on a mustard C70 SD big game hook, size 4, good saltwater hook, very sharp. So we'll just put the dyneema on, just to about that. Remove that. This is a great all-round shrimp pattern for the whole year. Works very well in the spring and the summer just as like. I'm going to use organdy decorative ribbon. This is it's a organza based product, but it's synthetic. Excellent product. So got great reflective qualities, as you might be able to see, but even more when you split it. So you cut a length about that length, and then we cut off these side welds that hold it all together. You can just take off one if you like, and then we pull out the fibres that go vertically, and we do this all the way, so we have a nice little bunch of fibres. I'll just pull these out. Very good. Take this bunch. Don't have to be really precise with this. All we want to do is create a beard for the shrimp. Go a little bit further back, fold these over, and again. So we repeat this now. Pull out some more fibres. These I want a little bit longer. Don't worry if they're a bit crimped and unruly. So we tie these in a little bit longer, then we fold the short ones over and repeat that, just to create the shrimp's beard. So I think I need just a few more in there. Here we go. Good. Fold them over. Looking good. I don't know if you can see the reflectivity of these, how great it is, but it really is, it's got fantastic reflective qualities no matter which direction you see it in. Okay, then what we need is a length of the organdy ribbon, about for this size 4, about 12-14 centimeters long. So you take long thin scissors, straight scissors, and you begin to cut at one side, and you cut diagonally all the way to the top, so it tapers. What you get then, I'll just get this here, is a piece of organdy that's like this. Don't worry that it's uneven. And then what you do is you strip out these fibres again, all the way. If you need any more, you can tie these in. There we go. Excellent. So you strip all these fibres out until you have what is like a one-sided synthetic hackle. And we turn this upside down. You want some lead wire, just a small piece. We want this to fish the right way, so we just attach this to the underside of the hook shank. So get to about that, we fold it over, tie it down, secure that all the way. One side goes a little bit further than the other. Just turn that up like that. It's alright, we can just cut that off like that. All this we'll sort out later, but that's looking perfect as it should be. Okay, then we go to the front here, and we take our let me find where we are now. There we go. Need a bit of eye stub, so take a bit of eye stub and I just put it on loosely. We don't want this tight on the tying thread, and we go around. I'm going to brush this out so we don't need it tight. Just like that. Take a dubbing brush. I want this pulling out. Just a wee bit like that. Perfect. Then our synthetic hackle. Just go into that a little. Tie this in. There we go. Then I want 2 or 3 turns with this synthetic hackle in here. Then I bring the tying thread back. That'll do us. And tie off that hackle there. Like that. Then some easy shrimp eyes. There's a rough side to the top of this which gives better tying thread purchase, so I want you to just bend these eyes. These are the best there are, and we place them on the hook like this. Make sure you don't go over the hook eye like that and start there. So we'll just attach these to the hook shank, pull it round, wait, let's get that out of the way. Want these eyes riding high on this pattern. Position that. There we go. Don't want that going around there. Nice. Then we need a wee bit more of the eye stub dubbing, and this wants to go in front a couple of turns and then behind, just like this. There we go. Don't need any more than that. Straighten those eyes up and tie them in nice and tight there. Then we take our dubbing brush again, just to pull that dubbing out and give it a bit of more volume. There we are. And we take our synthetic hackle and we wind this kind of like a reverse wet fly hackle all the way down. So it all sticks out like it's doing. Just bring that tying thread around, tie that off. Remove that. Give it all a brush so you can see where we're going with this. Beginning to take on more of a shrimp type form. Then we need another short length of the ribbon. We remove one of the welds along the side, as you can see me doing there, like that. And then we need a piece about that wide without any welds on the sides. So, like that. So what you end up with is that. So what I want to do now is we remove these short pieces now of organza. There you go. Now, this back piece I want left about the length of the body, so that's looking about right, maybe just a wee bit more out. Good. I'll turn it that way so you can see what's going on. Place this between the eyes and down to the tail, and we tie this in just behind the hook eye. Nice and secure. So it's like this. That's it. Spin our tying thread. Whip finish. Now this organdy ribbon is available at most kind of sewing shops, haberdasheries. Okay, just moved a little bit further on so you don't have to see me apply all the UV resin. I just want to build up the shell back, and if we pull all these fibres up, put a little bit of the UV resin in there, that'll hold them all correctly in position. There we go. And we want a little bit of a, just pull that down so I get the right gravity for the resin. A little bit of a shrimp back coming in there, central. And one more. Yeah. And I think that'll do us. That's the ribbon shrimp. Excellent pattern.